The program you're about to watch features real adults using real adult language playing out fictional scenarios that may mimic real horrific events. Viewer discretion is advised.
Our audience members are welcome to participate. We all know where that can lead. Sincerely, the crew of the Crystal Cob.
It really is Thursday.
Yay, it's Thursday on the Cob. I like it.
Good evening, everybody. Ryan, Lenny, Chris, and Misty of the Whole Cards, crew of the Crystal Cob of Tribus, a homebrew campaign written and DM'd by our good friend Drayland13. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
It's
New
good to be
Year.
back. It's been a month. I hope everybody caught up, and in case you hadn't, Lenny has what we all need.
Story time.
Oh, yeah, I
A
do.
recap.
Oh, that.
Baby, you got
Yeah.
what we need.
So I got a quick recap. I wrote it down like 2 minutes ago before stream. And so let's see what we got. Good evening. You guys ready?
Look at this bunch of nerds.
Very moody.
Damn sick of nerds. Look at them. Look at these people.
Hey,
Everybody
everybody.
survived the new year.
What's up, Diaz?
Hi, Baz.
I don't know if we can call this season 2 because I was thinking about it and Chris pointed out we didn't really have a cliffhanger, so I don't know if it's really season 2.
We had a boat hanger.
I did it.
Haha.
Hey, is that
Some dingleberries on the bottom.
yeah,
Hanging on.
we did.
Oh, that's
think
right.
of
I
it.
forgot the dingleberry situation.
Oh,
my
God.
gosh.
No, we're
How
all...
did you forget that? That's very important.
I know, that was the last part.
I heard the what he says.
The what?
Baz is the what? Space boats coast to coast. That's right.
There we go. All right. So our adventure began as our Kiona heroes set out in search of a rumored crystal mine. And this was for Krakow's jewelry crafting. He was hoping to win that king's favor 2 times in a row. The first time was questionable how he did it, but he won.
Ain't no question, I won.
That's true. The second time he was actually wanting to make something. So he heard about a jewelry mine on the west side of the mountain, which they then proceeded to explore the east side of the mountain and found a different mine. And, I lost my train of thought already. Okay, just stick to the script, Lenny. Okay.
You got this.
So they stumbled on an even... Woo! Welcome to the table. Oh, we got all the
Goodness,
concentrate.
concentrate.
Oh, that's great. What's up? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you for the
See,
follow.
welcome to the table.
What was that? Oh, they stumbled on an even better crystal mine and discovered the mythical Trinity Jewel. So from children's stories and everything, this jewel that was rumored. At the same time, they noticed that their moon, which they associated with Uella, their deity, had begun to behave strangely. So she started actually going backwards in the sky. I love her jewel. Her music is amazing.
Focus.
She came on the ship when I was in the Navy. She actually did a little concert on board the carrier.
You were getting so distracted. Stop.
Distracted. Squirrel. So after much experimenting with the Trinity Jewel, they discovered that it can actually make a ship fly. So they basically commissioned the ship. They got the king to help pay for the ship. The king wanted to go for a ride on said ship, and they took the ship to the moon. Let's see where it is. So they made their way to the moon, Uella, to investigate. Words were said. Krakow didn't really like what was said, so he challenged the deity that was sitting there in his eyes. That
Just any deity. My deity.
his deity didn't like what she told him. Basically, his people were set up as more of a crop that were harvested for... She didn't really tell him the reason. People were being harvested, and she was there to replant when the harvest was complete. So those words were said. The fight ensued. They proceeded to... She turned into a giant dragon. Try not to say basically this time. Into a dragon. They had some little shipboard combat up in space.
ass.
Ooh, remix.
Yeah, that was interesting.
His stream's been acting really weird. Hopefully all the bugs iron out. Chris, I think you're muted if you're trying to talk. Okay. But during the fight, the king was mortally wounded. That night, they went to sleep. but then they awoke in a strange place. They found themselves standing outside of a strange wagon, and there was a young boy named Gentry that said, he asked him, please go. And they didn't know what was going on, so they talked to him more. They learned that they were in a place called Frey, and the young boy had asked him to go save his family and the rest of the townsfolk that were inside this wagon. And so little horrible stuff happened inside there. And they learned some things about themselves and about each other. And then they awoke and they were back on the ship, the Crystal Cob, that they named. To the moon and back. They made their way back to. They woke up in the Crystal Cob. They had some new stuff with them. I think Avelina got a new blanket. Krakow had a very vocal sword in his possession. And there we go. Okay. You hear clicks. Okay. So they woke up in the ship, learned that the king actually died throughout the night. That night. You good?
Yeah, I think there's a book too.
Oh yeah, and they found a book on the moon as well. And they took a book, which they got some kind of weird map inside with strange circles. A little later on, they learned that was actually a map of their system here, and they're actually going to be heading to one of those planets. We'll get to there in about 37 seconds. The king was laid to rest at Tayanet, so they went back down to the planet. They laid the king to rest at their ruins of Tayanet, which was actually they learned was a ruin of one of his forefathers, Larock. But they also, while they're there, they also saw that their whole planet, as the harvest had already taken place, and the majority of their culture and their people were gone. They did find some refugees in their magical cave, crystal cave, which they took aboard the ship and set sail again to go. They went back to Uella to see if there was anything they missed. When they got there, they learned the story was they actually were able to talk to the subconscious of the deity that slumbers and created their whole universe. So they learned that their universe had been created as a deity slumbers. While this deity is slumbering, there's other people infiltrating his dream to try to destroy that deity's mind, the one who slumbers. And they opened almost said the B word. They opened a black hole in the center of the system, and they are funneling their harvest into the center as a sacrifice to awaken an even ancient deity inside this system to destroy this solar system and this galaxy in the mind of another deity, to destroy this deity. But they also they learned that their world was on the way to the ritual site, but there's another planet that they saw on the way there. They said they wanted to go try to warn that planet first of the doom that's approaching before they get harvested on the way there, because they've got time to get to their other ships. Yes, I didn't write that part down. My hand started hurting. That's kind of the gist of it. A lot of timey-wimey stuff. For a really good explanation, you can rewatch all the episodes on YouTube, the whole card. Right, Ryan?
That's right.
Did I confuse you guys more?
No,
Nope.
we're good.
Ready to go.
Don't smack yourself. No, Ryan. Oh, okay, you guys. That was 33 minutes ago. Alrighty, cool. Where we go? So we're actually going to take place. So the last episode, they were mostly shipboard maintenance. They saw some of their crew were disappearing on the ship, just like Krakow just disappeared.
That was thematic.
It was.
Great.
Some of their crew was disappearing on the ship, where they learned that there were some kind of space barnacles on the bottom of the ship that had captured a few of their crew. Unfortunately, one of the crew members and a goat, I think, died. Crew member was Nubs?
Nubs.
Nubs didn't make it. But
I miss him.
But then they got a new crew member nicknamed Stubbs because he mostly made it okay. Just one of his legs were devoured. So now they had Stubbs. So it's been a few weeks to their perception. They've been sailing for a few weeks en route to go and brain dump, stop, work, go. Mr. Two, and chat is off. Hi, chat. I'm not even gonna look at chat. I'm sorry, guys. It's on beyond me for right now. It's been 3 weeks as they perceived it. They're on their way to this other planet. Some things happened in the meantime. What have your characters been doing for the past 3 weeks aboard the Crystal Cobb?
Karasok's been really getting into navigation, trying to figure out how he fits in this space world, how he can understand it. So he's been spending a lot of time navigating, spending time back there on the wheel with what's his name? It's been a while. What's our navigator's name? This guy.
Please.
Jack.
I gotta zoom in.
Mick Jagger.
No.
Trollic.
Trollic, yeah. Spend a lot of time with Trollic, trying to learn the ways of space travel, space navigation.
Okay, so you probably spent a few nights
learning more about these currents.
All right, cool, excellent. So you're probably qualified to captain the ship now. He's taught you enough things, captaining wise, to steer the ship as needed.
Excellent.
I have been taking some of the crew and scheduling some rounds at the bottom of the ship to make sure that those barnacles don't come back.
That's fair. Yep. So you set up a sky
and then
general.
Yes. And in my spare time, I've been kind of pulling an Andy Dufresne and trying to burrow away into Filet Mignon's little cabin so that I can chip away at his purple gem thing slowly but surely.
Okay. So you kind of went on the outside of the ship because you learned that last episode that you walk on the bottom of the ship. Kind of, it's like your gravity was all towards the floor of the ship, so you're able to walk on the outside of the ship.
Yes, I learned how math works in space.
That's a nice math too.
Ooh, look at that math.
Tunneling to the ship to escape. No, he's trying to get in there. So what he's saying is, I'm going to switch this to the right over here. He's trying to get to Philomen's crystal. That was a pinkish purple crystal that his relic that he retrieved from that crystal cave that they were in. And he brought it on board the ship because he was he basically made himself ruler of those refugees down there. He treated them good. He wasn't being mad or mean or anything, but he brought this back with him, and Krakow is wanting to get a piece of it. Okay.
It's like all the other ones we have, though, right?
Because Evelina asked me a favor.
You didn't really bring much with you. I don't think you brought any with you. They were all on the planet.
Oh, all the crystal stuff there?
You probably grabbed some when you're supplying up, but
we don't even know the state of the house.
Yeah.
Really. We don't know nothing.
It didn't look good. And you said you're getting one of them crystals for Adelina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you found a little loose board in the side of the ship, because that was actually, that side there was the side that Luella crashed into when she was fighting and everything. So there's probably a weak spot there. You have found one black dragon scale while you're out. It was wedged in the wood.
Ooh. Interesting.
And it's warm to the touch.
Warm to the touch?
Yeah.
Interesting.
While you're there. But that Krakow has found it. It's up to him to share it if he wishes.
No.
Yeah.
Share. I mean, to share is a discovery type thing.
No.
I get it. He is a rogue.
Is mine.
Mm-hmm. Give me a sleight of hand check as well. Where is the amulet to protect your neck necklace AC plus 0.001. I like it. Just protect that one little spot. I mean, it's a good size. It's probably, we'll say, about this big. So to you, it's a dragon skill. Softball size? Is that fair? Good softball or grapefruit size, but not like round, not spherical, just flat.
Great reference.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me a sleight of hand check. Krakow as well as acrobatics. Oh, okay, my bad. Ooh, okay.
As well as acrobatics?
Yeah, just for fun.
All right.
I don't have the grapefruits. Why is my dice? Okay. So you made a little bit of noise out there, but you were extremely quiet. So you were able to get a good chunk of this thing. You got a pretty substantial chunk out of it. The back side of it.
Give at least a piece of it to Avelina.
Okay. But what would Avelina do with this crystal shard?
Well, I had an idea that I was going to create a friend, and that's why I sent Krakow to get a piece of this gem. Because my new friend is a tiny camel named Fergie. Don't you laugh. It's fine. She's going to be great. But she needed a gem for her heart. So.
For the heart.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've crafted is it like it's a mechanical dragon or camel, right?
Not a dragon, a camel.
Not a dragon, camel.
A dragon camel?
Dragon.
No, she doesn't have wings. She just has a hump.
And that's why she's called Fergie.
Yeah. One hump is bigger than the other, and she's very concerned about it. Don't make fun of her.
Okay. Love it. So you have a little companion with you.
Yep.
And
how big is the camel?
Oh, it's super tiny. It's like this. Look at it. She's
What?
so cute.
Do we have a visual somewhere?
Yeah.
Look beside Avelina
beside me.
Oh no. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Okay.
Oh, that is tiny.
I know. So upon further research, it's a tiny camel. It was not a medium-sized camel.
Everyone loves a little hump now and then. That is
Looks
true.
like a chicken leg.
Leave her alone. She's adorable.
Oh, let's see if we can get a picture of her.
On the bright side, it's a smaller target for her to destroy.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. But,
Yeah, it's tough, right?
A little mechanical. Looks like a little clockwork camel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's got
Steampunky
like all
camel.
gears and cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I used the gears that we found on the moon when we fought the baddies that I picked up.
Oh, cool.
One
hump and it's not even Wednesday.
Oh, I love it. Oh, okay, cool. So excellent. Productive few weeks there.
Yeah, you're right.
You hear a little commotion up top. Nothing major. It sounds like everybody's getting excited, but not like danger excited. Danger zone. Danger zone.
Does the sword do that?
No.
No.
Not to your knowledge, anyway.
Top, you say?
You can move it around and everything? Cool.
Yeah, I can move my camel. Come here.
Come here. So what can the camel do for you?
So it actually can attack if I tell it to. But otherwise it kind of just dodges. It's going to be helpful.
And you can get to the character sheet now.
I already made sure. Holy crap. That was loud.
How many pieces of straw can it hold on its back? If you want to move
what her camel can do for her is a secret. Well written.
So if you want, we can keep it on screen, or we can take it off screen and say it's always with you as well. If you don't want to.
Yeah, it's always going to be with me. So
yeah, when it becomes needed to move it around.
Yeah,
we will do that. Just so back up here.
Bye, Camel.
Bye, Camel. It is with you. Always. Okay. So, you guys, I saw somebody go up there. So, as you get outside the little canteen area, you see that you guys are getting close to that blue planet on the map.
Ooh.
It is in sight. You guys should be there within a day or so.
Sweet.
Yes. So, world information. Oh, no, you don't get it? Oh, it's handouts. There we go.
I holler down to you guys. What do you guys think? Shouldn't we maybe circle a little bit, try to get a feel for what's going on?
So there you see, here's where, you can see the tan planet was Tribus. They are going to the blue planet. You see it has a singular moon orbiting it.
And we all know what those do.
Yep.
Or thimble-sized pod.
Should we just go straight to the moon and kill whatever's going to harvest, or?
And then just like let them be in peace.
Yeah.
Well, if you remember, the moon where they dealt with the plowing and replanting, the harvest came from the center.
Right.
So
we need to get as many of these people off this planet.
well, or at least warn them to start heading underground, find ways to hide.
Yeah.
We don't know how close they are to being harvested.
Yeah, this is true.
We could go ask at the moon.
Just
You
knock
do
on
that.
the door and be like, hey, when are
Hey,
you going to do
we-
stuff?
Hey, we just blew up your sister.
Is
But
it almost harvest
We're going
time?
to give you the chance to tell us what's up now ahead of time.
To be
Yeah.
fair, she was a little bit of a bitch. Oh my, you guys are crazy.
To be
So,
fair.
To be fair.
so you guys want
To be fair. To be fair.
to be fair. Okay. So you guys doing some flybys or something? What do you guys want to do? How do you want to do this?
I suggest we circle.
Yeah. Let's circle about and use that fancy telescope. See what we see on the ground.
Okay.
Amen, sister. Blue planet.
Ooh.
The blue planet. This
Doesn't
is
look
what
very blue.
It's about.
Hey, we might be able to live here after all this is done. Let's be nice.
Oh,
Let's be
nice
nice.
vacation spot.
Since ours is
Don't
still
embarrass me in front of our new friends. Where's the stupid thing? I'm going to tell you this. Hey, the cob's not really that big.
Wow, look. See, it looks great.
Ignore the size of the
Wow.
cob.
Wow.
You can't ignore the size of the cub. That's kind of the point.
We're going to delete that. It's a little too big. Where did this? Is that a character? Where did the camera go? Oh, that's camera girl. There it is. Boop. That's much better. Okay.
Ooh.
There's your blue planet.
Excellent.
The whole blue planet. Oh my god, it's a flat Earth.
It's round.
Gosh.
So there's scale at the bottom right. The measurement tools is hopefully accurate. Oh yeah, there you go. That's pretty accurate.
Is it? Cool.
Yeah. There's your blue planet. We'll do a zoom in. So it looks like as you see it.
All right. So are those villages representative, or do they really look like that?
They actually look like that.
Okay. Just a few huts each, that sort of thing?
They actually look like they could be structures.
Well, I don't mean that, but I mean just a few buildings in each one. No,
Yeah, it's
no
like a
major
small size
cities
town.
so far that we can see.
Nothing really, really big. Mhm. Yeah,
And
they're
this
all.
is the view. This is the view we get from the telescope.
Yes,
Excellent.
it's a really good telescope.
Yeah. Telling ya. They did a good job.
Well, judging by the scarcity of population on this planet, I'd say they're far from being harvested. Though that is a lot of assumption, but
It is. And at least they have, a lot of mountains and probably therefore a lot of caves that they can.
You've gotten super quiet.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be.
What won't happen, but
You were saying?
uh-oh.
No, you are not saying anything.
Reminder, there are 2 channel point wheel spins still available for this episode.
Ooh, I forgot about those.
They are not redeemable by players. Or
I
DMs.
know.
Chris,
Say again.
don't be
Not
redeeming the wheel spins.
channel spins not redeemable by players. Yeah, I remember.
Correct.
I remember. No self gratification.
Hard way.
No self gratification.
But subs are redeemable by players.
This is true.
There we go. Oh, he's disappeared too. I should do.
Uh-oh.
He's magical.
It's very magical. We'll let you guys talk amongst yourself, figure out what you want to do while I go get a beverage.
How about now?
Sweet. Yep, you're
Perfect.
good now. The
Cool.
DM's leaving though.
All right, fine.
Where are we gonna go?
One of the villages is.
What
You know
about
me,
that
I
little
say-
island up there? There's a little village on that little island with the mountains.
Do you think their cave of wonders, so to say, maybe, or even?
I mean, it looks big enough where all these little villages could probably go in there if there's a cave there. Or we can make one.
True. Or if we want to go to the biggest population center, it looks like it'd be this area over. I don't know. How do we make a mark? This one.
Clicking
There we go.
something.
There we go. That looks like the biggest
That one.
town.
Yeah.
But what is our intent here?
Well, I mean, if this is all like one people, one nation. First off, we don't know if they speak common.
Oh boy.
So,
But on the other hand, we are breathing in space, so
yeah, stranger things have
Maybe they
happened.
speak camel.
well, then we're covered. Well, then we're covered. I don't know though.
I'm back. Sorry.
I guess another option would be to warn if it's simply little villages like this, we could just warn each village, unless we get closer and these become large towns.
Yeah. I mean, they are pretty split up too. It's not like they're all in one general area.
I'm wondering if they have like kind of a prophecy similar to the one that we had, like with Three Rivers and whatnot.
Ooh, one
Oh,
might
yeah, wheel
assume.
spin.
I guess we could. Ooh, Cosima redeemed a wheel spin.
A wheel spin. Oh, we also got a sub on that day.
Oh,
Wheel
yeah.
spin.
I said to redeem them, but I forgot to. I should do it. All right, so you guys keep going.
What were we saying?
We were
You
just
were-
deciding where we're gonna go.
Because what I was saying was, I wonder if they have like a prophecy of some kind similar to ours, like the Three Rivers thing.
We could go put down in a forest somewhere close to a town, and then sneak into town and go to a local tavern and try to get some tales.
Tavern? I like it.
I like that idea. Tales and Tavern.
Beer, you say?
Tavern Tales.
Beer, you say?
Beer.
Excellent.
You're sailors. You've been at sea for a long time.
That's
Well,
true.
I don't
The
know why
crew
I
could
said it
use
like
a
that.
break. But,
Shore
but
leave.
on the other hand, we may not want to be seen. We might cause a kerfuffle.
I was going to say the word kerfuffle.
I like
But I
it.
said kerfuffle.
You did say kerfuffle. All right, what if we park it?
To the
It looks like
tavern.
It looks like there's like 3 villages in the like north area. So maybe we could park it somewhere about. I'm trying to ping it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
there.
There it is. Okay,
Oh.
cool. Ping party.
Wheel spin. Thank you, Cosmo. This is Cosmo's wheel spin. Ooh, he's going
Oh,
fast. Sock. Advantage, disadvantage token.
I'm back, baby.
And I think we got it in writing now. Under the
Thank you,
handouts,
Cosma.
there is a wheel spin tokens handout to tell you what they do. In writing.
Nice. I like that.
Oh.
So we have
Needed
rules.
that.
Thank you for joining us, Phantom.
Hi, Phantom.
Hey,
Bye,
Phantom.
Phantom.
What was that one I got just now?
Advantage, disadvantage.
Advantage, disadvantage. Thank you.
So must be used before a D20 roll. Advantage can only be used for the token holder. Disadvantage may be used for any player or GM roll.
Okay.
Reroll tokens for the token holder only. May be used to reroll.
Token hole.
Oh, may be used to reroll a die roll. All dice in the roll must be rerolled. Luck.
Yeah.
May be used to increase or decrease a die roll for the token holder at a 1-to-1 ratio. May be used to increase or decrease any other roll at a 2-to-1 ratio. Fair enough?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, we got a highlight message.
Oh, boy.
Probably.
Probably.
Possibly.
Probably.
Oh, not probably.
And this wheel spin is for Kelly C's sub a few days ago. Tick, 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 tick. Krakow! +2 luck.
Nice.
Kratz, Krakow. Phantom Meeple had to take off. Bye, Phantom.
Oh no, what do you take off?
Oh, my goodness. It's been a long
Crack it
time.
with ass.
Yes. I hope not.
Oh.
Oh. And just because I'm feeling generous, I want to spin one more time. Happy New Year.
Yay, New Year.
New Year, new us. And I just like seeing it spin rowdy.
That's a long
lucky. Happy New Year. All luck manages.
Oh, wow. What is it? Unlucky.
All luck.
All luck vanishes.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No.
Well,
Easy come.
What?
Lenny,
Easy go. Yep. Happy New
Wow.
you know.
We just lost all our luck?
Year. Yeah.
I like it.
But the advantage, disadvantage, and the reroll tokens do stay. But the luck points are gone. Gotta use them.
I hope I don't have any luck. Let me see.
You
Didn't have bad
definitely
luck.
don't.
I'd have no luck at all.
Oh my gosh, I had 13 luck tokens. I really hate
Why
me
is
right
this
now.
serious?
Had
I've
8.
been hoarding.
Why isn't that doing this thing?
All those freaking stealth saves that could have
I
prevented you
know, well,
dying.
I
I'm
just
telling you,
looked
Luck
at
is
my
specifically
stuff.
to max out your hit points on your levels.
Not
So
necessary.
you use luck for.
Oh, Scary Movie Society. This one's from you.
Oh, Gary.
Baz, give me my stuff back.
I get the
Dre's
first luck
mean.
back.
Krakow. +2 luck.
Hey.
What?
All right.
Oh, shit.
I got a net loss of 1 luck.
What?
Well, we're over here sitting in a net loss
Crack it
of
with ass.
25 luck, and this guy.
Oh, 25. Ouch. Don't be saving them up. Risk you take.
I know.
Oh, I see.
It's a
So
little
now
risky.
there's a clock on him, is basically what it's come to.
That's always been there. That thing's always been there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
really,
that's
it's
always
really
been there.
small.
It's the smallest wedge on the wheel, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
We already see how this campaign's going to go. He
I get
gives us a free roll, and that's what happens.
He's like, yeah, one
Enjoy
more
your
for the
shower.
kids.
Take us with you. Not like
Yeah.
with you, but
Yeah.
you can listen to us in the shower.
Oh,
you're
okay.
good.
That was very awkward.
Oh,
You could use one of those like
sorry.
USB boom boxes, or Bluetooth boom boxes.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta learn how to be a person again on stream. It's been too long.
Right? It's weird.
I think I'm drinking the same thing. I just didn't want to go to class.
I'm actually drinking a Victory Storm King.
Oh, yeah, I'm not drinking.
Ooh.
That sounds good. Okay, so you
Special release.
victory. It looks like it says Sturm. Sturm.
Oh, there's an owl beak in the middle of the O. So.
Beak. Lies, all lies. All right, so you said you wanted to how are you approaching this?
Well,
All right, for one, we're flying a ship. These people are going to be freaked out.
yeah, I think we should
So-
definitely have some stealth. So let's come in on the dark side of the
Oh,
planet
God.
or at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the other side of the planet?
This is the whole planet, so it's round.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Not
what it
if
would
this
look
map
like,
is to scale.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like this. There's a lot of ocean in between there. We're zoomed in on the important part. The rest of it's water. It's a blue planet. Come on.
Yeah.
I get it.
So this is the top of a very tall mountain.
Oh, Jack's going scary into the shower. We're all...
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
bye. See you later.
All right. What do you think, Krakow? You're thinking that these three towns right here in the middle,
Yeah, because they're
those are about 20 miles apart.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Yeah. Looking at the other towns when they're
What about
literally
a place
across.
to set down privately? Maybe the woods out here.
Either the woods out there, or our ship is still a ship.
We can pretend to still be a ship.
Like if we land far enough off the coast and like park it in this cove here.
A good point.
Oh, I forgot we actually have a
I think
ship.
we're forgetting. Our boat is a boat.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna look weird.
Gan, remember Gan gave you those levers that you can actually retract the wings in.
That's true. That's not terrible. I like it. I like the idea of becoming seaworthy again.
How big of a hole did you make in the hole, Brian?
I think
How big of a hole
Okay.
did you make in the hole?
Ooh.
Did you already putty that up?
Oh yeah, I putted it up. Got
Kyle
you know,
Cove.
Could never tell it was there, huh?
Nope. It's above the waterline.
All right.
All
That's not a
right.
bad idea. I like that idea a lot.
Yeah,
Al, what do you
I
think?
agree.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do
So,
it.
do we want to come down like right
Oops.
out here somewhere? I mean, because that's hell. We could come out 2 miles off from either one of these. Nobody's going to see us, especially in the dark or at dusk.
Yeah, it's not like
and
our
then we
ship
can
has
and then we can
lights.
kind of cruise in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stroll back to Trolloc and let him know that we're planning on making the Cobb seaworthy. Tell the crew that we're going to be landing in the water, going back to a seagoing vessel, and we're cruising into port.
Oh,
And I point out to him where we're going.
it'll be nice to get on the water again.
I agree. Let's do it.
I mean, it feels like sailing out here, but you miss the spray of the sea.
I agree.
It's the difference between space barnacles. Oh, I should probably tell the crew that's on the bottom of the boat to, get back inside.
We've got a little while till we get down, but yeah, that might not be terrible.
We have
We're
only
gonna
but
hit
so
the
many people
atmosphere, and they're
now.
just gonna go, ah!
Oh, gosh. Whee! So
I think our gravity system of this boat still works in air. I got a feeling that's fine. It seems to be all pulling towards the Trinity Jewel.
I'm not taking that chance, though.
I think our Trinity Jewel is our gravity.
yeah, I think you got Stubbs down there with his new peg leg. He's the currently one down there scraping. You probably don't want to lose Stubbs.
No, we don't.
During that 3 weeks, I also carved out Stubbs's peg leg, so it's totally intricately carved,
Oh,
like
nice.
all Celtic knots and everything. It looks badass.
Oh, cool. He's been showing it off to a few of the female
Appreciates
crew
it.
members.
Nice. The end of it. Never mind.
He keeps calling it
Yeah,
his third
boy.
leg. And I don't know. They don't understand it. He's like, I've had 1, 2, and now this is my third leg. That's what he's saying.
Oh, God. Evelina fell for it.
I like it. That's a good. This guy's funny. He can stay around. I've got 1, 2. Now this is my third leg.
I miss this.
We can't afford to lose Stubbs. I don't want to move on to Chubbs.
Chubbs.
No.
Oh gosh.
If you get a crew member that loses all 4 limbs, his name is Chubbs.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's a goal. Write that down. 4 limbs. 1, 2, 4. I guess 3 is right out. We're just going right.
Cobb Cove. I like it. Let's call it Cobb Cove when we land. I bet they've already got a name for it, though. I'm so excited. We're going to a new world. Isn't this
New world. So yeah, as the ship's coming in, you see you guys are going in when it's more dark in that area. So on the dark side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're waiting
can't really
until
the dark. Okay. Yeah. Can't really see much coming in. You see, Trollocs getting. He's a little shaky. He's a little shaky right now. Coming in, kind of far off, and he misses it by a little bit. He actually kind of touches down like out here.
Okay. I'm back there with him though, supporting him. We're taking turns on the wheel and stuff.
It is extremely dark right now. The moon must be completely like out of sight at the moment as you're coming in, and touches down though. Kind of hits a little rough landing as he hits the water, and there we go. But he forgets how to pull the wings in though. He's trying to remember how that was doing it, and he says, "Go get Gan." He remembers like these levers. He's pushing them forward and stuff, or he's like moving them, but they're not coming in for him. And he hollers to go get Gan.
I run down and go looking for Gan.
Gan comes out and he's like, "You're doing it wrong." And he does something weird. He kind of does like a little swing thing, and he does the thing, and they just and all the wings on the side just kind of fold in. He's like, "That's how you do it."
When we're safely.
Did we pick it up? Did Trolloc look like he figured it out?
I think so, but you can see he's a little shooken up at the moment.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What was that, Krakow?
When we're safely in the water, I'm gonna yank the Trinity Jewel out of the mast.
Are you taking it out? Okay.
Yep.
Give me a Constitution.
I don't need anyone stealing our space boat.
I don't think
Space
they
boat.
know they can
You're taking the key out of it? It's like taking the key out of the car.
Take the key out of the ignition.
Yeah.
Responsible.
I don't know. I think we should leave it in, because what if somebody steals it from you? Then we're truly screwed.
We murder them.
If we know who it is.
Even if we don't. Even better.
I'm saying, man.
Whole village.
Somebody starts to get shocked trying to pull that Trinity Jewel out, they're probably going to stop. You know what it's going to be.
We'll burn down the village and hope that the camel's not there.
No. This camel doesn't know about my past. Shush.
All right. We're full of... she's all over to its little ears going, "Don't."
Listen to him.
All right, I'll leave the jewel in the mast for now.
No, you're leaving it in? All right.
Yeah.
Jewel is in the mast. So you can still see the purple wisps around, but the ship's on the water now. It's not quite flat. It's kind of hopping on the water every now and then, but it's not getting any lift with the wings being pulled in.
It
seems to be skimming across.
That the main sail can wrap around the whole mast so that it would cover the Trinity Jewel so you can't see it?
Maybe if you put the sail down.
Like,
you might be able to cover it up. You can put like a pillowcase on it or something.
Oh, you grab my blanket.
Put a note over it. Do not lift.
Do not touch.
Well, more what I'm thinking, are ours the kind of sails that like get accordion folded up, or do we have mast wrapping sails?
I think they're the foldy up kind.
Oh, okay.
I have to look at it. Oh no.
Where's the ship?
It's been a while since we actually saw the ship.
Ship. Oh, on its. Oh, yeah, that was that's a Cobb. Too bad that one I had there. You drop it down again. Let's get it out here. Can't wait. Here's what it looks like. Boom. Did it not do this?
No boom.
No boom.
Oh.
2 booms.
Double booms.
There we go. There's your sails.
Okay.
Okay.
So they look like they'd be fully up kind of.
Yeah, it looks like that. The bar pulls up the main mast. That style.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So take some sail material and wrap it around the mast and make it look like a jib or something like that, and cover it that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Give me a sleight of hands. See how well you hide it.
Krakow, why don't you do this?
I got you.
Got you, boo.
Might as well take an advantage on it too. This is life or limb for us.
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay. He's like, nah, I got this.
Yeah, there it is.
There you
Oh
go.
God, it's delayed. It's so delayed.
Yeah. So delayed. Yeah.
You're plus 10
delayed.
sleight of hand. Pretty smoked.
All right. He made it look like a really nice bow. Or something really nautical and manly. What would you decide? Whatever he decides. What does it look like? How does it look covered up?
It is just like it just looks like it's part of the mast.
Nice. Kelly C. Hello, lizard Dorito person.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
Mini golf. Oh, she thought about the name already being assigned, but you can always claim it, hence the mini golf flag. I claim this. Komodo dragon.
So we
Komodo
get to
lizard.
cruise in and see. Do we see any sea life in the ocean as we're kind of cruising into sea?
You see some ships
Right
off,
into
like some ships. They're not quite as big as yours, but you do see ships out there. Maybe like a single sail mast, not quite a 3-masted ship.
Anything close enough to look like they may have seen us touch down?
Give me perception.
Oh, allow me. Where are my little things up top left? They're gone.
They're not there because your character's not out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I'll have to get from here.
Yeah, you gotta do it from your character.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drop your characters off in the corner if it makes it easier for you guys if you want. But we'll go ahead and do that. That'll make it a lot easier.
Oh, there it is, though.
Giant Africa. Salt. Giant Crackle.
Perception of 14.
Perception of 14. Okay.
Damn, we're giant.
Yeah. We'll move you over here. And... Okay. That should give you your little things up top now.
Perfect. Thank you.
So you say you rolled a 14?
I rolled a 14. That's correct.
Okay. It looks like the closest ship was probably about 10 miles out.
Okay, cool. Good. Looks
Do we-
good. Looks good.
I know that
Regular
we were
miles or
talking
nautical
before, but
miles?
do we see
Mile
any animals?
miles. You see any animals? You're still in the water? You don't really see anything on the surface at the moment. It's dark out.
Okay.
Mhm.
You do hear some screeching eels, though.
Screeching eels? Okay.
Does anybody have any fishing poles? I asked the crew.
Yeah, they got some fishing poles.
Well, we got a little ways to go in. Anybody want to fish?
They're like,
Be nice to have some
yes.
fresh meat.
Yeah, so
Come on, guys.
you get a few poles out there. Yeah, so the
Whoever's
poles-
not actively manning sails, let's get out here and make some food.
Right, Stubbs comes running up. He's like, I was on barnacle duty, but I'm not doing that now, so I've got a pole.
All right. Grab me one, too.
Here, you take mine. I'll go get another one.
All right.
Oh,
We'll line it up some maybe some bait he brought up. Maybe it's like some bread or something.
Yeah.
We'll line it up and start
you get
throwing
some
cats
really-
down into the water as we're cruising in.
so you throwing
We're on the
cats out
back
in
deck
water?
there by the huh?
So you throwing cats out in water?
No, I said cast out into the water.
Oh, I got you.
Cast.
That's like, what kind of fishing do you do?
Throwing some camels out in the water.
Yeah.
No!
Inventory-wise, you do have 4 goats remaining, I believe, and 1 camel on board. Still alive. What? No.
I love how you keep putting that in there.
For now. Okay, so you cast. Where my things go? Give me a nature. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. Anybody else fishing? We'll get Stubbs get out there.
Stubbs is fishing.
Stubbs is fishing. He's pretty
Any
much
other
the
crew
only
members?
one.
Did any other crew members look like they wanted to step up?
No, she wouldn't want to do it. Let me look at the crew. Yeah, Stubbs is gonna fish with you in Almira and Deliria.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Little fishing party.
Let's get Stubbs up in here fishing. This country. Who would have thought fishing in D&D? This button? I do it. Yay!
We're not in space anymore, Papa Tim. We've landed on the ocean here. We're of this new planet. We're doing a little real water fishing, saltwater,
Dark
hopefully
crunchy.
saltwater. We haven't actually tasted the water.
All right.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Stubbs rolled, but he didn't.
I wouldn't drink it.
Did he roll?
How are we on supplies on the boat itself? I mean, there's a lot of people on our ship.
All right, this is gonna be
We're
Stubbs.
fine.
We're fine.
But what about water? I need
There's
coffee. Oh, it's
Oh no!
why did Evelina roll a one?
It was me
do
rolling.
that.
I must have had your character selected still.
Oh,
That was Stubbs fishing.
well, that makes sense.
Oh,
Here's
he
Almira.
attached the line to his leg.
No,
Almira's
caught
fishing.
in the water and it pulled the pole out of his hand.
And here's Deliria fishing. All right.
We're gonna have to do some fishing lessons.
So as you look around, you see Stubbs is not currently on the ship.
What?
Oh my god, that stops.
Deliria is like, where'd Stubbs go? Because he was right here. He was in between Almira and Deliria, and
So we look.
they're casted. So what happened actually? So when Deliria was casting, she bumped into Stubbs, and he was already having issues over there. And she bumped, and he got really unlucky. He slipped because there's actually water on the deck now. They're not quite used to that, and he fell in. Whoosh.
Oh god. Well, I guess
then-
we have to get him out.
Deliria just kind of stepped back and was like,
Man overboard! Man overboard!
oh, Deliria, man overboard.
Let's get after it, boys.
Oh, gosh.
Pitter patter.
But, Karasok, you've currently got a really big fish on the line.
Excellent. So I am going to work this fish into the boat if I can. Just because we're going to pick the guy up. Is man overboard look like it's being followed? People are.
Oh, yeah, people are, they are acting.
Excellent.
Trolloc slowed the ship down. He's kind of trying to turn it about a little bit. You see people throwing lines in the water.
Okay. And yeah, I'm pulling on this fish. I'm trying to get in some fresh meat here.
Okay. So Almira jumped in the water to save Stubbs.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
Man
now we have
overboard
two
again.
people to
Man overboard
sell.
again.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna grab a rope
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's
Maybe we should
tethered.
grab a rope.
that's tethered to something, and I'm going to jump over the side, holding the rope,
hmm
and try to get close to Almira and Stubbs.
So as you jump over the side, you feel the ship actually pulls you towards it, and you see them kind of stuck to the side of the ship under the water.
Oh, they're under the water?
Yes. They fell in and they got pulled up to the ship.
Didn't they know that they can just walk up the side?
Well, the current's kind of holding them toward, down right now, too. The water's kind of pushing across them.
All right, so if I'm walking on this side of the ship, then I'm just going to stretch the immovable rod and pull them up.
So you click in the movable rod? The ship's still moving.
Don't do that.
Oh, good call.
You will lose
I'm
an
just saying
arm.
the ship is not completely stopped because the ship doesn't have brakes. He's
That's
turning
true.
about. That's a common thing. They'll turn the boat around to kind of circle where the
Physics
man
will
over.
kill you.
Trolloc doesn't know they're stuck to the bottom of the ship, so he's kind of doing like a circling holding pattern trying to find them. So you said you're clicking. Did you push the button?
Nope, not pushing the
Okay.
button. Greater sense has prevailed.
There you go.
Draylon,
So,
I tell Trolloc that we need to roll the ship so to the I assume that these guys are stuck on the starboard side. In my mind,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say starboard. So he's actually circling starboard too, because he's trying to
so
circle where they fell in.
I tell him, Trolloc, you need to hit hard port. They're stuck to the side of the boat on the starboard side. We need to pull the side of the boat up.
Oh, nice. So hard port. He turns port. And I roll dice. The dice are really telling the story
It's in the way to the boat.
Okay. Yeah. So the ship it starts turning the other way. It doesn't seem as maneuverable when it's kind of stuck in the water a little bit, but it's turning the other way. And Krakow, you can see them laying on the bottom of the ship.
Get up and walk.
They look very confused, but they get up and walk. They get back on the ship.
I still use the rope for effect.
Okay. They grab the rope too. They're coming up with you. This stuff. All right.
Visual effects looks great.
So you, Karasok, you're able to pull in a pretty big fish. It doesn't look like any fish you've ever seen, but it smells like fish. And the water, now that everybody's touched the water, it's salt water.
Okay. All right. So we are more or less on a planet that is like our own, more or less.
Maybe the fish doesn't. It's a fish, but you've never seen one look like this before. It's almost like an eel swordfish in a way. You merge them two together, like a sailfish type thing, but with like an eel body.
I'm gonna pull this thing over on deck and go ahead and cut it the spine.
It's a moray with a pointy nose.
Now it's a lessay. You cut it open.
Now it's a lessay.
So you cut it open?
No, I said I'll pull it up on deck and cut the spine right behind the neck.
Okay,
right
yep. It is dead.
Cool.
You have a dead fish.
And then I will proceed to take it down to the larder.
Oh, what?
The larder, the kitchen, the food storage space.
Okay.
Food place with foodstuffs.
It's like, I don't know that word, and we all know I know words well.
The kitchen.
Oh, kitchen. Yeah, I know what that is.
The mess.
The mess. The mess deck. All right.
The larder's more the place where you store the food.
Over Tim. Something's fishy about this planet so far. It may not look like fish, but it smells like fish, so let's classify it as fishy.
Who's our cook? Is it Deliria?
Avelina does some cooking, and you do have a ship's cook as well. There is
The
a
camels
ship's cook.
do not count.
Do you want to start grilling this up tonight? So we can on our way in?
One of the refugees has taken over the majority of the ship's cooking, and the crew was thankful for that.
Oh, cool.
But,
well, I'll take it to that refugee then.
Okay. Avelina still makes a good drink, though. Everybody comes to her for drinks.
Is the refugee a boy or a girl that cooks?
It's a person until it's named. It is a refugee.
What is Deliria's role?
Can we call them grills?
Deliria's role?
Shipmate.
Apparently, Deliria dives after Stubbs. She's the caretaker of Stubbs.
No, Deliria pushed Stubbs in. Almir is the one that got him out. Or tried to jump in afterwards, I think I said that. Yeah. Deliria doesn't have a role. She's a ship's hand at the moment.
Can we call the cook grills?
For now.
I like it.
Grills. Unless somebody rolls a rename. Unless does Cosima name Deliria? Does Cosima want Deliria to be the cook? We'll go with that. She rolled it. And, Gristlefoot is the cook's name. Gristlefoot. Ugh.
Oh God.
I can just picture the food that somebody named Gristlefoot would make.
It's not edible.
No. Oh, gosh. Oh.
That's the kind of cook that puts his cigar out in the pan.
Yeah. The bandit was holding a fingernail on.
Oh.
That's the kind of cook that's at the shady strip club on the boardwalk.
Ooh.
That's right.
Better yet, Cosima, you tell us what Deliria's role is. Like, what is she good at, as well as Almira, because you named her as well.
Yeah.
All right. What are their background-ish? Not a big one, just their previous job for the harvest. But I love it. So you do have a big fish. The cook takes it and looks at it and like starts kind of feeling around it. And yep, there's meat on here. I'll cook it.
I want the swordfish nose thing. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Oh my god, has Evelina become Shabazz?
Maybe. Hey, my ears
If you're
came
going
in
to
handy.
play
I
that
built a camel.
If you're going to play that role, you have to do it right. You have to be like,
I can't Baz up Baz.
Can anybody really Baz like Baz?
No.
She grabs the cleaver, just pops the whole head off, and just hands you the pointy nose and head it all. Here you go.
Thank you.
And
hey, you have a narwhal puppet.
oh. Oh. And she starts cooking.
Excellent.
All right.
So where are we? I picture us that we're about like right here, right now. Is that
Right here?
How do I make
right
this thing do this?
Watching the world. Something.
Are we coming through this straight?
You press and hold it, it should do the pinging. There's the camera doing it. Press click,
There it
left
is.
click. Yeah,
that's
so
where I was aiming at.
you so you're sailing, you touch down about there. Let me do the scale thing just so I can keep it somewhat. That's 40 miles. So you touch down at about, I think it's you guys around here, so about 40 or 50 miles out. Yeah,
Okay.
so it'll be around dawn before you get to this area.
Okay.
Okay. Before we get there, I would have liked to use the telescope to like kind of scout those villages, see how active they are at night, and what it kind of looks like we're getting ourselves into.
You don't see anybody at the villages.
Cool.
They seem to be
They're already dead.
in. You don't see anybody out. How about that?
Okay. So you're saying they're dark, quiet, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or you're just saying we don't see anybody.
You don't see anybody.
This thing can
No.
basically see planets.
Yeah, you see houses. It doesn't look like anything's overgrown or destroyed or in tatters. It's just you don't see anybody outside.
But does it look like, in the buildings, like lights are on, there might be like smoke coming out, like
No,
any kind of activity?
no activity.
Okay.
They're dead.
Guys, I found Roanoke.
What if this planet was already harvested? What makes us think this is next?
Well, we saw ships out on the sea, other ships.
Oh yeah, good point.
Doesn't mean that there were people on them.
Well, define people.
The fish people that live on this island.
Fish people.
Fish people.
It's a blue planet. Why would we not have fish people?
What the whole culture goes out and fishes at night, or
Yeah.
who knows?
She's saying, "What if the culture is the fish?"
Yeah. You just caught a person.
To be fair.
We just ate it.
To be fair.
As I said, there's a lot of assumption going on here.
Yes.
By the way, it was delicious.
By the way, he was delicious.
Oh no.
We ate your king.
Oh no.
Listen to me. I'm king now.
There's some of the king over there and there.
You're
and there.
king? Here, I'm king.
I'm king of the fish people.
Your people are delicious. No, that's still getting cooked up, really.
We're still gonna eat them.
And my scepter will be your last king's nose.
I mean, I already have
terrible.
that, so that means I'm
That's
the king. At least they're not camels.
Just to remind you where we're at here.
Man, 4 weeks away from this is real something.
Okay. So anything? So like I said,
I
it's
get the
gonna be
juices flowing again.
Get the juices flowing. I love it. So it'll be a few hours before you get to this point. So you're looking in, that's what you saw. Looking at that city, it just looks, you don't see any activity.
Gotcha.
Nothing looks like there was a skirmish or a battle or any kind of charred remains. No black spots like you saw when your planet was harvested. It's just, it looks like a town, but you see no activity.
Cool.
I would ask if you want to fish again, but now I'm kind of nervous.
Everybody take a long rest too. It's like all your hit points aren't up.
Oh, let's see.
Yes, nobody rested after the barnacles. Barnacle is it?
Oh, that's right. I didn't get hit.
Yeah,
I know how to not get hit.
Oh, okay. Crack on. Should have never said that.
Here we go.
13 luck points, and you still wouldn't get out of the elevator.
No. Now I don't have any of them.
Your own damn fault.
Yep. Oh.
I don't get it. Last fight, she didn't get off. She didn't want to get off the elevator. Then when she did,
I never listened to Crack Off.
And she had luck points, but they lost all the luck points earlier this stream.
Who has all the luck now, bitch?
Oh my god, you're so lucky.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't. As Evelina looks over at me, like, I'm kind of nervous now. I'm like, I look at her, hold her eyes, and just throw the
Well, I want to try to fish if we're gonna do this.
Stubbs looks like he's about to cast off again, and I just like hold him by the collar, like, no, we're doing this again.
I'm gonna take the fishing rod from him then, because I want to try.
He gives it to you.
Yeah.
You may have his rod.
A whole month away.
Was that
this is what happens.
Yep. Maybe they have fish camels.
Oh no, not fish camels.
Fish camels? You see casting?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, give me a nature. His cock rock. I like it. Fish camels, they can walk on land
12?
and use the water. Oh, 12, okay. Yep. So you get a bite.
Okay.
Get a bite.
I mean, at least I didn't Stubbs it.
All right.
What you gonna do with this bite, man? You gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reel it in.
Okay, so you start reeling it in. It might feel like there's something on there. You reel it up, and it's a really dinky little fish.
Oh, he's so cute. Are we gonna keep it?
I'm gonna name him Camel.
No, I didn't fireball it. I caught it all by myself.
Oh, so you have a fish. So let's say you just keep casting throughout the night, and you guys get a barrel full of fish for ship stores. So there's another a good bit of food in there.
Sweet.
And or for trade as we pull into these towns, we might offer.
Yep.
We might offer some, what we've been doing out here.
There you go.
I'll leave you to talk that out.
Well, with my bargaining.
That's right.
All right. So what town are you going to? You got. That was like throughout the night.
Maybe that closest one at first. Maybe we should just kind of pull in and see if there's something at that first closest one on the top peninsula, northern peninsula.
Yeah.
West facing peninsula. Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems silly to cruise right on past it to the other ones.
Bye. So just make sure there's nothing else you guys want to do at night, and then you're just going to cruise that peninsula. Early morning, you kind of pull into there.
Okay.
So as you pull up, this town starts getting bigger and bigger as you get closer. It looks like a pretty decent sized town. Maybe about as big as one of your little towns out in from Tribus. Not quite as big as Dornwich was, or Dorn, but it's pretty large. Shops. Most of the buildings seem to be made of like wood, timber type stuff. Few like actual tent-looking type buildings, but the majority are like kind of structures. No stone buildings or anything like that either. So you're pulling up. It's early dusk, and you still don't see anybody out on the streets.
Compare that to
dusk or early dawn.
That's what I meant. Early dawn.
Okay.
Dawn. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Early mornings.
Morning.
Is that around the same sort of like technology level? I mean, just by appearances that we left, for a small town from where we came from.
From structure wise, it looks like it's not. It's fairly close.
Okay. All right.
If it's early dawn, which color sun is predominantly rising?
Right now, it seems to be like a greenish or like a blue. The blue sun. Excuse me.
Blue.
Green. We're going with green. Sorry, green. Predominantly green. Sorry, I had it written down. I knew you were going to ask this, and I messed it up. Green. It is
blue.
Green.
I mean, no wait. Ejected the DM.
Let's eat him.
What? I don't know that. Evelina blames the camels.
Is the capital of this planet.
What?
Speed.
Okay. Yeah. But that wasn't a question.
So, blue planet, green sun.
Blue planet.
Yes.
Green
Okay.
sun.
Well, they have the
Dawn.
same suns that you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. There you go. You do see a place that you could probably moor the ship up.
A
Not
fiver.
really piers. Fiber?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, the ship's pulling into port, and they're going to throw out the lines and everything tied up while we go to break. We'll be right back. And we're back. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, we got ravens exploding on us.
What is exploding on us?
Ravens. Because we had a sub during that break. We got a sub. You know what that means?
Means we make a lot more money when we're not here.
To be fair.
We need a wheel spin. Oh, yeah, we're back. Sorry, Cosmo, I had to shut the music off. It's just spinning. This one's really spinning. Avlina, re-roll.
Oh, yay!
Oh, sharing the love today.
Oh, yay.
Thanks.
I did a
Time
thing
roller
you
gets
did.
a
That's time roller.
Yes, thank you for this.
Thanks, time.
Second sub of the year.
Yes, sir. Nice. All right. We're all right. He likes subs. He really does.
Yeah. I like goals better.
Sub goals.
Sub goals. Yes. Sub goals.
Okay, so you ship's all moored up. You are hanging out right there. The city's in front of you. The little town.
And you said it was morning?
Yep, morning.
Dawn?
Dawn, yeah. Light. In the sky. The area is really like pretty green. Building architecture it's different, but you can tell that they're buildings. You can see definite footmarks and trails and stuff where it's been traveled recently. Signs of life, but you don't actually see anybody. Or actually, give me a perception.
All
Give
of us?
perception rolls. Sure, if you're looking. If you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking. We're all kind of like trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I'm totally only looking for like whatever
Okay,
house looks
I like
like
it.
they have the most money.
I'm looking at my foot.
You can try to rob somebody.
Can I re-roll already? Because that's bullcrap.
If you want, yes.
Yeah, that's
You
happening.
use reroll tokens for any one of your rolls.
Green sun is rising first. That's why everything is so weird.
I can
That's a pretty
see.
die.
I changed my die because of last time.
I like it landed on your camera too in the chat. On the stream. It's on in your camera.
Yay!
That was a nat
Pretty.
20. Alright, yep, so Krakow, you can see houses.
Mm-hmm.
Karasok, you also see houses, but you can see they're really nice. You think you make out you think you see some movement, but Avlina definitely sees a person looking right at you guys. So what you see looking at you, there's like one person kind of standing in the middle of town. Krakow, you thought it was like a fountain or something, or some kind of statue, but there's one person standing there staring right at your ship. Avlina, what they look smaller than you, so they probably only come up to maybe your shoulders. So they're smaller people. Their ears are slightly pointed. But he is staring right at you.
I wave my arm in a kind of a hello gesture.
So you saw movement, but you can't quite pin it. But you can see movement over there. So you wave at that movement area over there, and it's just staring.
Okay.
I believe you kind of see you see the head cock a little sideways at Karasok's wave, kind of.
I think you might have offended it by waving. Don't do that yet.
It starts walking towards your ship because it's actually pretty far off, but it starts walking towards your ship.
What do you think? Think we ought to bring the fish down?
No, I don't want to get robbed as soon as we get off the ship.
No, it's not robbing if we give it to them voluntarily.
Well, I was thinking we would act as merchants and sell it to them.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to need some coin around
here. Are you going to do the whole take me to your leader thing?
Ooh.
No, I thought we'd pull in as fishermen and, from a faraway village or something.
Well, we're definitely from far away.
With a ship they've never seen before and a people that is...
that are tall.
Cosmo says, elves.
Elves. Avelina considers charity as highway robbery.
I'm not giving anybody anything, but...
Thank you for welcoming us to this land. Take this camo as a gift.
Not my camo!
You little one, you still got a full-size one down there. They won't let Evelina near it, though.
No.
Oh, we not only are aliens ourselves, but we have alien creatures aboard.
Ooh.
Oh. So the creature approaches up to the ship, and it stands at the bottom, and it's just staring at you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it speaks.
So common works, huh?
Yeah.
Common works?
That's what I'm asking.
Yes,
it sounds like we're all speaking the same language.
It said hello, too, back at you.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Does hello mean to you the same thing it means to us?
Is that what you say? Where?
Yes.
Where you come from?
The South.
I kind of look up into space and try to find where Tribus is.
Oh, you're pointing up at the sky?
Yep.
We know. Why are you here?
Wait, you know? Then why'd you ask?
We know you came from up. Why are you here?
Came to say what's up.
We came to warn you.
We came to warn you, but I kind of wanted to bury the lead on that. Like, kind of ease them into it, like make friends first before being like, "Hey, y'all gonna die."
So as this person's closer up on you, you do see their arms look like somebody has drawn all over them.
Ah.
They're like heavily tattooed or something like that.
Well, you would know them as tattoos, but I don't know if your people would know them as tattoos.
I got you.
Karasok, why don't you take the lead on this one? You're better with dealing with different things.
Different things.
So, we're from the next planet out. this, and I try to find it in the. Evelina, can you help me?
That way.
We come from over there. Evelina just goes,
That way.
And we come bearing tidings about our.
Were you harvested?
Indeed we were. So you know of the harvest.
You seek Grandala.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You need to go to Grandala. You were foretold to come here. Are you Lorak?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Not exactly.
But we know of Lorak. We are his people.
You must go to Grandala.
What is Grandala?
It is the place our people go when we reach adulthood.
Is
where
it
we
here?
get our markings. And he points at his arms. And you see that they actually have like a shimmer to them, his arms.
Ooh,
Ooh.
glitter tattoos.
Oh. Grandala is like our place out in the
Chalma.
desert. You know what I mean? Where we go get
Yeah.
our orbs.
How did you know of this prophecy? Where did it come from?
It came from Grandala.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, yep, I kind of missed a beat there.
And you say it was foretold that we would come?
Come in. Come down. You're welcome. And
All right,
as he
let's
says
go.
you're welcome in his arms, like you see that you actually look back there and you see that the town is bustling now.
Ah.
There's people out.
Oh.
Oh, town alarm
Okay.
clock. Cool. Neat.
Is it like an illusion lifted or like people woke up?
Oh,
Or
he
like
sees
a
you guys look
symptom.
confused at the people. No, we practice. We know of the harvest and when it comes. We don't know when it comes, but we know it is coming soon.
Yeah.
We hide. We hide. We prepare. We hope for to hide out this one because the prophecy was Lorak would come back and then we take Grandala up.
Well, then, as we go, so take us to Grandala then. Sounds like what we have a job here.
We
Yep.
do not take to Grandala. Grandala is a journey you go alone.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Uh-oh.
So wait, has Lorak has been here before?
We only know of the name Lorak that he should come back to help us take Grandala up.
Ah, well. Okay.
excellent. Where is Grandala? Can you show us on a map?
He points north. Grandala, you must first stop at town Frey, then to Grandala.
On that there island there?
Yes, he says.
Ah.
Basically, he's gesturing this, and then yeah.
Ah, cool. So we picked a good spot to land on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, so is he beckoning to for us to come into the village and?
If
meet
you
people?
wish, come.
Absolutely. Let's go.
If you need food, I don't know how long your journey was.
Actually, we did quite a bit of fishing. We did quite a bit of fishing on the way in.
4 weeks of twiddling our thumbs, but you know.
Okay. As he leads you to like a local tavern, and you can see that everybody's just kind of looking at you guys, and they're all about shoulder level at the highest, tallest. So you guys are much taller than they are.
Okay.
Finally, I'm tall as somebody.
They almost feel like Lorak, or not Lorak, the king felt to you guys. So you feel like
okay.
the king is like,
Ooh.
that's how you feel around them. You feel like the king everywhere now.
I like this place.
I
So
mean, I already
obviously we're
did.
probably getting stared at quite a bit.
Oh yeah, you are standing out a little bit,
Excellent.
and there's a lot of like hushed whispers around.
And I just I lean over to Karasaka at one point. And I just go, I feel like I'm walking through the fucking planet of the Lollipop Guild.
As we go into this tavern, what is the atmosphere like? What do we
It seems warm.
It's morning, so
You smell food.
breakfast
Can't really
does
quite
sound-
place what it smells like, but it's food of some kind.
a new cuisine.
Many different herring.
Would you be so kind? I ask our guide there if he'll be so kind as to help us to pick some food out that he thinks would be representative of his culture for breakfast.
Oh, sorry. What? You should pick out some food. Yeah, he's like, they bring out food. Everybody's eating the same thing.
Okay.
It's like a fish, but like salad with like lettuce and plants and stuff. Mostly.
Oh,
For breakfast? All right.
Okay. Well,
I don't like this place anymore.
fish salad, eh?
We're having fish.
There's a cleric. Show me the road.
This lollipop guild you speak of, Terry the cleric. Show me the road.
All right. Well, don't want to be rude. I dig in.
As do I.
I pick at the plants.
Pick at the plants. It tastes exactly like you think it would.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
It's like a nice a salmon with like an Italian salad dressing on it with like mostly carrots.
Okay. All right.
Elf, yeah, food. Hey, food is food, bro. Oh my, sorry, I'm trying to get something.
Is it too early for brunch? Can we get some Bloody Marys over here?
Bloody Marys. I was like, we
Is there
don't.
a lot of people in the tavern?
Not really. It doesn't seem like there's a whole bunch, but there's a lot of people like outside the tavern, looking in on the tavern.
Tell us anything else you can tell us about your prophecies and your stories, what you know of the reaping. We'd love to hear your tales.
We just know that a long time ago, Grandala was harvested, and he returned with Larock.
Is Grandala a person as well as a place? Or
Grandala
is your planet?
It's both. Planet. This is Chalma.
Chalma.
Yes, welcome to Chalma. Yay!
Chalma.
That's good
We've
to
only
know.
been here for 5 hours. Yay!
There wasn't a sign out front.
No. We
Okay.
we have people who watch up for movement, and when we saw your movement, we went to hiding.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you thought we were here to reap you.
But the ships were not as prophesized were.
I said
And-
reap.
Oh.
Stop looking at my facial expressions.
We watched your movement. We've already sent words to the other villages that it's okay, and we told them who was here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
So
I mean, that's good.
we're glad you came before the harvest.
Yeah.
So, do you know what to expect in a harvest?
They come and take. That's why we hide.
Oh,
A few were chosen to be on the team to go on Grandala. But
It is worse than just take. They take chunks out of the planet. You need to hide deep. And it's
now
not
you're
the
here. We could stop the harvest.
Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We are heading. Do you know more?
No. Only the select few were told more.
And they're on
Chosen to go up.
Grandola.
And they are at Grandola?
You have to make it to Grandola.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we will then.
Okay. Well,
So we spend some more time enjoying food with them and conversing. So what we're getting is it's kind of like that's all they can tell us. There's no more there to be learned.
Yeah, you kind of ask around. They tell you that they're kind of hunters, gatherers, mostly fishing on this area. Some people inland kind of live off the land a little bit more meat-wise, but high deep enough.
yeah, seriously. In case of emergency, dig in really deep into your mountains.
We have tunnels to mountains. Yes.
Okay, good. Good start. Great start.
So they kind of hint at there's a lot of like underground tunnels that they've actually connected a lot of the cities with into the mountains and everything.
Oh, nice.
It's
Like they've prepared.
Seems like you might be well ahead of it then.
good.
Our people were not. We knew nothing. We knew nothing of the coming harvest. Nothing.
Yeah, especially that Falaman guy.
Ramen. Oh, but that was a dog. What's on my hand? All right. Deep, of course. Cosmo.
Cool. So, do we wanna head back to the boat?
I love Cosmo.
She's the best. Oh, Verjet is the best. So should we just head back to the boat and head north to that there island?
That there island.
That there island?
I mean, do we want to like get supplies or anything from this town?
I mean,
We can sell some of this gross ass fish on the boat.
Gross ass fish. She does not like fish
Well,
anymore.
That's saving up for
guys,
what?
Guys.
the village on the island is where 3 rivers meet.
That's 4 rivers.
You can't count. That is 4.
It's 3 rivers and a
1, 2,
creek.
3. Oh my god. It's a brook.
Dude,
Oh, I'm
that's totally
sorry.
3.5. That's 3.5 rivers, which is still not 3 rivers. That's 3 3/4 rivers.
It's 3 rivers and an irrigation channel.
It's 3 rivers in a bowling lane.
One of them might be man-made. Who knows?
Piss off. I can't count. Lenny can't do words and I can't do math.
Perfect color.
Gnats.
I would take a bowling alley. What is going on? I would take a bowling alley any day.
Yeah, I said it was 3 rivers in a bowling alley.
Oh, I get you. That makes more sense. All right.
She's
Okay.
not just being random.
Okay. So I would suggest that we kind of appreciate everybody's hospitality here, wish them all well, and tell them we are heading on to Grandola. Grandola was also the name of that word in our. Wasn't it? Where was it on
Cave
that tablet?
experience.
It was the big ass. It was the password to soothe the big ass stone warrior that we killed when we got the Trinity Jewel.
Yeah, that can't be a coincidence.
No.
No, I would be very, very impressed if it were.
So shall we go back to the ship and pull anchor and head up north there to Grandola?
I don't think that that's not a good plan.
Did he tell us where it was, or we just?
Yeah, it's the island north of us.
Yeah, I know, but I mean that's a couple hundred miles wide, or at least 100.
Well, he said we had to go to the town first.
Okay.
They said go to the town of Frey and then go to Grandola.
All right. So somebody in Frey is probably going to hook us up. Sounds like they know what's up.
I hope they're not afraid of us.
Oh god.
Oh.
I think they're running tunnels under the water right now.
0 viewers. Okay.
Grand ooh la la. Ooh. I forget how I spelled it. I think it was
I think it's in our notes.
It is. I think it's that. Yeah, figured it out. What'd you say? Those notes are important. Is it no, not legend. Scrap of paper? No.
Sa that ha ah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Sa-na-ta-ah-na.
What is that from?
Just out of my...
Oh.
It's Santa Ana. What? It's
Bro.
Santa Ana.
So scrap of paper? Nope. I forget where it's at. It's in there somewhere. It now spelled like that, though. Salt, cool. Good game, hype, hype. Okay. Get on with it! Alright. So you weigh anchor and you head to Frey. What are you, this beautiful world, are you drinking?
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
I am drinking from my beautiful and exquisite new drinking horn. It's quite nice. And I am drinking pineapple cider.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting. How does it not fall over when you sit it down?
It has this stand that is also a piece of horn that has a hole in it, so that when you set it down, it has a surface to sit on.
Well, that's practical.
That's cool.
I like it.
See, like this.
Dude.
Take your Christmas decorations down.
Welcome to the whole card cribs, yo.
Those Christmas decorations stay up year round. They're always there.
It's the only lighting he has in his house.
They were here before Christmas, and they shall be here. Wait, yeah, they're still here.
Yep. Mine are still up there. I just haven't taken it. I plug them in.
Thank you, Cosima. It is pretty nice. I would like it if it tasted a little bit more pineapple-y. Truthfully, it's kind of a dullish taste.
Like sad pineapple?
No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting. It's not very
sad pineapple.
I said bad.
I know you said bad, but I said sad. It's a sad pineapple.
Cidery.
Too cidery?
Yeah, I find that
the cider is just right. It's just not flavorful enough, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I find that like most ciders,
Exactly.
like, regardless of the flavor that is put into them, still all just taste like apple.
Yeah,
like, it's overpowering.
If you expect, like, when they say it's going to be pineapple, you really expect to be hit with a pineapple note, and it's not happening.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Well, the issue, I tried to make my own pineapple cider once, and it did not come out well because the acidity is too acidic to ferment. So you got to do some stuff to it. So it's probably got a very little bit of pineapple.
I see.
It came out like it was nasty. But speaking of nasty, you guys ready to get underway?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's go north.
All the way to Grondola.
I take it we're going west then north.
Let's do this.
All the way to Frey. We're just debating different ciders that we've had.
Who says what?
Who says to spank my square ass?
Ooh, wait, what?
Evelina wants to spank SpongeBob.
Okay.
Well,
Oh boy.
Oh.
I like Cosima's comment.
So you take a boat? You taking a ship around to here? Like you taking this route?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't think we could take. Well, I was gonna say I don't think we could take the ship across land, but technically we could.
We definitely could.
We can take the ship wherever we want.
It's a fly-in boot.
Flying boot.
What's that? Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Then. Yep.
So you have, it's about a day. That's probably more than a day, is what along my.
Oh,
that's right.
Thank you.
About a day's travel.
About 60 miles.
Well, you know what? My
40.
favorite out of all time is Stella the same brand as the beer, the Stella beer, Stella cider is fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
that's
perfect.
really good.
All right. So here we go. See. No, that means the end. It's the beginning. So you pull up to Frey. You see it's kind of about the same size town, maybe a little bit larger. You see a few buildings out. You see a lot of people out this time. They're not hiding.
You get the general impression they expect us.
It's not they expect. They're just not afraid of you.
Awesome. Okay.
But I guess they probably did half expect you because if you're who they said you were.
Yeah, we are the foretold.
The foretold. 5. That was 3 told.
We are the prophesized ones.
We have come to fulfill the prophecy. We're sent on a mission from God.
Oh.
we
got the
Lost
band
4
together.
viewers.
we are on a mission from God. La la la.
Lost 4. That means we're at negative something.
Yeah.
We were on a mission
to
to
kill your God. Yeah, that couldn't be more true, really. No, wait. We're gonna save our God and kill the other God. Either way you look at it, we're definitely God killers.
Yeah, well, we killed the driver of
I want
our
to tattoo
moon.
that on my arm. God killer.
Get tattoos, guys.
with a D20.
I'm going to get an upside
So
down
that-
camel
so
with
that it
the
doesn't-
one guy.
And then below that, level 7. What'd you say? I missed it.
She
I
said
said
she's
I'm
going to
going to
get an upside down camel
with a die roll of 1.
Right in between its legs and the U of its legs.
Busting out like a chest burster. Oh. But you do see somebody there to welcome you.
Oh, good.
Oh.
A little more feminine looking, so you're assuming she's female.
Dibs.
Why can't I have dibs?
Because I called dibs.
because I called dibs. I know how dibs works.
I didn't know we were calling out people already.
Calling out people already. Oh, they're so small.
Look, Evelina, it's been a long frickin' flight.
Fine.
Oh, we nailed about 7 tropes. That was awesome.
Yeah. At Misty Mountain Girl 87 hit me up later.
I saw that. We need to wrap up at 10.
Called Shotgun Jeff this time, Boy says. Oh, chat. You guys are great. But she says, "Greetings. I'm Sandy. Come down."
Sandy?
Hi, Sandy.
Jeez. Welcome to Frey.
Hey.
Hello.
You?
Hello.
We are told that you are expecting us.
Yes. You see Grandola.
We do.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you're a bit old. Normally, young ones go up there, but I think this is a special occasion given where you come from.
Yeah. Question about Grandola. This may seem a little strange, but big stone warriors. Ring a bell?
I think they're metal, actually. Weren't they metal?
Were they?
I think they were metal.
They were metal. You're right. They were cogs
Yeah, I
and
thought
shit.
they were metal, yeah.
Big metal warrior things.
It's mine.
Oh, well, mine's rolling around too. She's no.
Okay.
Have you been to Grandma?
If you look down at her, you do see she does have some markings on her. Yes, that's where I got these. We cannot tell you what to expect at Grandola. That's part of the journey to Grandola.
Okay.
We have a similar rite of passage or had in our world. That's how we acquire. And I pull out my Keona and I let him kind of roll around in my arms.
Ooh.
Similar to like static juggling, just kind of
Can I
Crack
as
off.
they're glowing.
Can I touch one?
Oh boy.
Well, you lost to crack off. Sorry.
Oh boy! You just mentioned touching balls, and he's out.
He went to it. He said he'll be in his bunk.
I let him slowly like come to a rest in my arm, all in one arm, so that she can examine him.
She's like mesmerized by your Keona.
At the same time, I'm sort of staring at her
good.
tattoos. You know, does the energy that resides in her tattoos, does it seem similar to the energy that Keona's?
It does.
Oh.
Okay. It looks like our cultures have found similar ways to store energy for the people.
Okay. Give me insight.
All right. Oh, all of us, or just me, or
Whoever wants to, like you, actually, Karasok. And
Okay.
yeah, whoever's been like interrogating her, basically.
oblivious.
Okay. Yeah, she just says okay, but you see, you just think that she's really fixated on your Keona, and she's talking, but she is fixated on it, but you don't recognize anything off about what she's saying.
What is she saying again?
He said, "Okay."
Oh, just okay.
You said that you said that looks like our energies and rite of passages are the same, and all she said was okay.
Oh, I see.
It's almost like she's trying to end the conversation about it. She's there's no yes and she's just saying yes.
Got it.
Hold on. There's a.
What's going on with Delirium? I didn't get it. Oh, okay. They could be. They are not currently because they're not in the party. They're still on the ship.
They make sure the ship stays safe
Yeah.
while we are not there.
Yeah. The captain didn't say they can get off the ship either.
Unless
The
we get a
general,
red shirt.
Sky General.
That's right. We're Av and I are captains. Krakow is the Sky General.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm also
Yep.
trying to think of something.
What you thinking about? Do I need to take my headphones off? And do you need a party conversation?
No, I'm.
Yes.
You do? I'll take my
No.
headphones off. I don't mind. So she's kind of gesturing for you to come down. Are you guys walking with her as you guys are talking? Or are you just standing there staring at her?
Yes.
No, we're walking
Okay.
with her and talking.
Okay.
Yep. Is she leading us somewhere specific, does it seem?
She's just kind of pointing out stuff. She's just kind of rambling. You can hear her say stuff as she's pointing, but she's not really facing you as she's talking after the initial conversation. Unless you wanted to talk about something else. She's giving you the tour. She's like, there's the bakery. Grandma's there. Granny, she's there making stuff, and she's pointing at all this other stuff there. Bakery, there's over there. The tavern's here. It seems like she's leading you towards like the tavern in a way if you guys want to get food.
I like that. I like the idea of food. Food is always good.
Food. But every time she turns around, she just stares at Karasok's Keona.
Oh, I put him away.
Oh, okay.
I start feeling self-conscious.
Oh, these are attracting a little too much attention. Let me put these back in the sack where they belong. I got a Karasaki and I'm just like, do you have that that page about the harvest?
A moment, please.
Because I looked at all of the handouts that I have and I can't find a damn thing.
Was it in your notes?
I had some notes somewhere.
Yeah, it's in your notes. He's got it in his personal notes.
Oh, he has it in his personal notes. Okay.
But that's
Where are my notes again?
Under handouts. No, excuse me. You have your own. You should have your own folder that says Carousel.
There it goes. There we go. One around.
Here.
Take the.
See?
The last paragraph.
Cosmo's like, food? Food.
Food is always good. Baby, I got you, booty. Don't you worry. Is that what we're calling now?
I don't
Cosima.
see anything about. There's nothing really about the harvest.
I think he's talking about that last paragraph in your notes, unless you're trying to hide that part.
Escaped the harvest, but the Trinity Jewel was destroyed. I was able to create a new one, but it will take more years to recharge than I have remaining. Whoever finds this, the Trinity Jewel can be found on the east face of the largest mountains. Traps on doors to prevent the unknowns from tampering. Easily disabled if you are worthy. Speak the praise, Grand Law, to the Guardian. Take the jewel and stop the awakening. We have to assume that that was Larock, maybe?
That was definitely Larock. What was the thing about the three rivers? The whole like basic prophecy that we had.
You're talking about
Find before the harvest for prosperity. The jewel sings and allows to see. Use the currents of the three against the lunar trickery. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Use the currents of the three?
That was a
you might have been
child's
assuming
nursery
there's
rhyme.
three rivers. That might not necessarily mean anything about the rivers. That could be the currents that we sail on.
Yeah. All right.
Like the Trinity Jewel is the three jewel. The you know.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm convinced that this town is where three rivers meet.
Even though there's four.
Shut up!
All right. It's not like the obvious is kicking you in the teeth. I want it to be true so bad.
Use a fireball and get rid of a river if it makes you happy.
Not even fireball. I'm just gonna build a dam.
Just gonna take away one of the river.
It's gonna be a very weirdly shaped lake.
It's good. Stop talking dirty, Alvera.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah. Let's eat. And so, where's Grandala?
Are you asking Sandy?
Yeah, I'm asking Sandy.
Sandy. She says you go north to the lake in the mountains.
What from there?
That is as far as we can tell you.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Oh,
That's
well.
close by.
Yeah.
And it's go like, hey, Sandy, I have Keona too.
She doesn't actually seem to hear you.
Fuck.
She is like, she seems like to sit right beside Karasok.
Aww.
That serves me right.
She never forgot her first Keona.
Yeah, right.
The first time she's seen him.
When somebody puts 3 Keona in your hands at one time, there's no coming back.
Oh, getting flashbacks from that word from the last month.
Which word?
The Cozima's word. Never mind. We don't need to go back there. It was a dark place.
It was a dark place.
Are you sure?
All right, cool. So yeah, she's kind of she's walking you towards the tavern if you guys want to keep going there.
Yeah.
She walks you there. She takes you to a seat, sits you down. She talks to the people behind the thing. She comes back. Got some food for all three of you and drinks this time.
Outstanding. Considering it is at least lunch.
Hey, Evelina, you should make them a potion.
You know, I was just going to ask, do you
Yeah,
want me
'cause
to
we
make
haven't
her a
brought up the
potion?
You want to make her a potion? Like you gonna? She gives you her people's drink.
Yeah, well, I want to give her something in return.
Okay. All right. So you can make a potion. So you just go brew something up and hand it to her as she hands you drinks.
Yeah. While she's gone getting a drink, I'm going to make one for her.
Okay.
I mean, Krakow, bailed out, so I'm going to try.
I'm going to drink Sandy's drink and watch this happen, and I'm just be like, we're going to get murdered.
We're not. It's great.
They're going to be like, it tastes like bacon and piss.
Who knows what they think it tastes like?
See, Cosima thinks
fish
I'm
salad
thoughtful.
is still fish salad.
All right. Oh, it didn't work.
What does their drink taste like?
Tell me, what does it taste like?
Dark lager.
Okay, there you go.
Dark sweet lager.
Real dark
Yep.
lager. All right, so Kozuma, you have made a drink and you hand it to her.
Did you just call me Kozuma?
I
Is it
did.
Avelina?
I did. I'm sorry. I've been chatting with Kozuma in chat too.
Wow.
That's funny that she says bacon makes everything taste better because the drink that you hand her has a teal color, and you get a smell of bacon as you're handing it towards her.
Oh, you were influenced, Avelina, when you were making your potion. You're like, yeah,
This
bacon's
is
a
what
good
came up.
So I offer her the drink and see if she wants to take it.
She looks apprehensive, and but she sees you guys drinking their drink, and she's okay. Kind of takes a smell. She looks at it sideways a little bit, takes a little bit of a sip, then she boom downs it, and you see her hair. It's really thick and luscious, like it's long. It's got these little curls. It looks absolutely beautiful.
Okay, we're going to take her back with us, guys.
All right. Get after it, Karasok.
And if you want to know what it tastes like to her, it's got a nutty pineapple taste.
How perfect.
Yeah, I was like, this is brilliant. This is like this was
You
listening
did the
to
random
us.
thing and this is what happened?
Exactly.
Smells like bacon, nutty pineapple. That is the best drink, flavor and smell wise,
I know.
you've ever come up with.
It's
There's no
amazing.
shit, skunks, dog dick. There's nothing south in this one. I'm just saying. This
And
is
the
a rare
color was
treat.
Crack
teal.
of his ass.
I mean, it's a weird, but it's like no crack in his head. But she seems to like it, and she's got like a glow about her, and she looks over and winks at Karasok a little bit.
I wink back with a big old smile.
Ooh.
See, I did good, Karasok.
I'm about to be in Thailand.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Nice. Oh, dear God.
This is what happens when we take a month off.
Mhm.
We remind you.
Mhm. We were like warming up for the first 2 hours, and then
Oh, yeah.
we're firing. We're firing again.
Oh, somebody sounds like they're about to start firing.
Got the engine to turn over.
Jeez.
Got the engine to turn over. We're stepping on the gas. A little vroom vroom action going on there. A little vroom vroom happening.
Tank's definitely full.
Stick shift. And we're off.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Shift.
thank you, Kozuma. Thank you.
Pop
We were
that
missed. Kozuma says she
Bad
may have not
juju.
expressed this over the break, but I have missed you all immensely.
Oh, we missed you too.
I even like
Definitely.
the I am have. That really made it like hit home.
I am half. All right. So she's looking around. She's like, "Did you like our drinks? Yours was delicious, and I
Yours
feel
was spectacular.
pretty."
What did you say these tasted like? They're
Oh,
it was a
you-
one.
you-
That's right. We decided it was a nice
Dark
dark
lager.
lager.
Yeah.
Lager. Dark lager, sweet lager.
Not one of these drought stouts.
Not what I'm drinking. Nope.
It looks like
We
two
all
different-
have a preferred taste, and it's all the same.
Ooh.
There's a drink pineapple.
Pineapples.
Well, you know what they say when you eat too much.
Well, you know why, right?
Mhm.
I'll leave it there.
Yep.
Right there. Google that if you need to know.
All right. So she.
Oh wait,
she looks,
Chris wasn't here on Monday. Hey, go to Urban Dictionary.
That's the word I was talking. That was the dark place. That's the dark place, Ryan.
That's the dark place, Ryan.
Flippity.
Oh, God.
It wasn't the dark place.
That's never mind.
Nope.
No. Oh. So she's like this is our second meal of the day. You probably want to head out after first meal, so you guys are staying the night here, right? And Karasaki, you feel a hand on your thigh.
I think we should stay. I definitely think we should stay.
I know that look all too well.
I am feeling exhausted.
And I go to Evelyn, I'm like, are we getting separate beds or?
Yes.
She's like, we prepared a suite for all of you.
Oh, we're gonna need 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
feel like the evening is going to be a little bit more ruckus than what we're used to.
Do you folks usually do music in your tavern at night?
We do.
Fantastic. So I say we have a good night of fun, get rested up, and head out bright and early to storm the castle.
Hey, let's teach him our little dice game.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not a terrible idea. So
The rules, if you need to recall them, are under world information in the handout. Or
I roll
Tarzan.
3 dice and I lose. I know how this game is played.
I have got this game dialed. Roll 3 dice, please.
Roll 3 dice, say fuck, and then move on.
It's a great story element, though.
And he's a rogue. Then steal the money back.
And then I steal the money back.
So as this young lady is flirting with Sandy, do you guys have any games of chance here?
She doesn't seem to get it. Games of chance?
Gambling.
Oh.
Where you...
No, not that they're played indoors.
Oh, really? You have larger outdoor sports.
More competition,
Oh, okay.
but it can get brutal.
Oh, this is not a brutal game. This is one where each player will offer up something of significance or some value, maybe coin, and you'll bet for the outcome of the dance. And I explain the rules to her according to Kazan gambling. Do we need to re-explain this to everybody else, or probably not?
I've got it up on the screen. I can see it.
Excellent.
Definitely that. While his explaining is going on, though,
Mhm.
I'm looking for the sleaziest person in this bar, and I'm going to pick their pocket.
Okay. See, you look around at everybody, and they all look like they're clean. They look like nobles almost, with the exception of the markings on their skins. They're all fairly clean. Like it's
Cool.
hard to judge their sleaziness
Size
because of
their
the race.
purse.
Oh, there you go. So if you look at some of them seem better dressed than others.
Then I will go to the best dressed person with the biggest purse and
Steal. Where's my book at? There it is. Okay, cool. All right. Give me.
I'm not going to get any ass. I'm going to get some coin.
There are other females. There are other feminine-looking people here.
I called dibs on Sandy, but whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, well,
The
Sandy,
principle of the thing.
Sandy didn't call dibs on you.
Okay. And all right, so let me roll me a sleight of hand check. I'm gonna roll a dice to see what you get.
Please, God, don't fail me now.
Oh, I'm so afraid of this happening.
Did you do it? Did it work? Okay.
Hey, those 2 luck points, though.
It's been
Making
2,
it a 14.
14. Okay.
That's a good idea.
So you get over there and you start kind of doing your moves and stuff. You remember these people are really small and you were kind of ginormous compared to them. So you're trying to sneak around, pickpocket somebody, and you start reaching for somebody.
Pocketed by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey, little man. Give me your money.
Your hand's like the size of his chest.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh.
Nimble.
You start. It's not the new versions of Carhan.
That's funny. I hadn't even thought of that visual, but that is a fantastic visual, especially the part of you continuing to try it because you're oblivious to the fact that there's this gross size difference.
But so the person sees you coming from a mile away, and they're just kind of staring at you like, "Hi." And as you turn away, though, you do see a little pouch on the table. This looks like somebody had just gotten up and left it there. But the dude, you start getting there, and they're basically eye contact with you the whole time as you walk up to them. But there is a pouch that you were able to kind of swipe on your way by.
Gotcha.
From somebody else.
Cool.
You just stole her tip.
It's okay. It's okay. I sold a fish while you weren't looking.
Oh, you did steal? You sold the fish?
Yeah, I did. Look how much money I got.
Fantastic. Won't stink up the ship.
Yeah, I did it for Evelina.
So you look inside there, and it looks like there's
I sold the fish that she caught.
Like camels.
Like camels. It's spit. No, it's camel spit, or is it the llama things that do it? I think
most
camels
spit. Oh no, camels spit too.
I think
they
both
both do.
They both
Yeah,
do.
they both do.
Well, you look inside the bag, and there are 13 pearls inside of it. Kind of pearlescent stones.
Cool.
Cool money.
All right.
How do you tell the different denominations?
Yeah. I go up to Sandy and I'm like, so I sold fish earlier. I don't know what I sold them for. Can you tell me how much this is?
Oh, those was by lunch.
Oh, good. Then good deal.
Okay. How much fish do you sell? 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4?
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
What happened, Cosmo?
Yeah, you know,
I don't get it.
on our way here, we caught some fish in the first town we were in. What was it called?
You didn't actually get the name of that one.
Oh, we didn't get it. No, we got the name of the planet.
Yeah, it's Chalma.
Chalma. Sold some fish there. A fish or 2 fish.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Some guy just gave me a bag of things, and here it is.
Oh, there you go.
Let's roll some dice.
Roll some dice. He's like, what are dice?
We show her. We pull out our Karzan dice.
You need to stop pulling out stuff in front of this girl. Let Crack off try.
No. He's fine. I've surrendered. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
This is, yes.
See, this is exactly what would happen to me in college when I was in a bar with Shabazz.
Oh.
Right? So
it's natural for you.
So you're not going to sleep. You can't
totally
sleep with her,
normal.
so you're going to try to win all her money from her? So you're basically pimping. So you pimp Shabazz out.
I've got to make sure that Shabazz pays for the date.
Oh, okay.
Either way he goes, he's not going to
Oh.
See what you did there.
All right, so you gonna play? She's like, okay, show me how to play. I doubt there's a joke in there.
I go, here, you can roll my dice.
Ooh. She
and I hand her
takes
my dice.
She grabs them. She rolls them. She doesn't know what it's going to do. But she grabs them and she just throws them on the thing.
Are we still talking about dice?
That's what I'm wondering.
She got 2.
Son of...
Oh no, it's the other number, isn't it?
No, that's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4. It's been a while.
No doubles for me.
All right.
She's like, oh, what's that?
2, 2, and a 4.
Yeah. Did you roll 2? It's all 3. Are you rolling 2, Ryan, or is it just?
Yeah, I'm rolling. I mean, I'm the one who put the money up. I don't even know why.
Oh, I was rolling for her. I didn't know that you rolled for her.
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't know that you rolled. I'm sorry. So ignore my roll then. I was rolling for her.
okay. What's this mean?
Fuck.
So I tell her now.
the
way you win this game is you have to get a set of doubles, and then if you get a set of doubles, if both of you get a set of doubles, the one with the highest number past the doubles wins.
Oh,
And then also,
so I win?
you just won.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that was just the practice round.
Oh, okay.
I make sure to pull his stuff over there. We're just gonna practice pulling. This is how you practice winning.
Yeah.
I moved his pile over to my pile.
So we roll again?
Roll again.
Ooh.
Oh, of course they rebetted.
Yeah. I'm gonna put 3 pearls in the middle. Oh my god.
Okay, she puts 3 pearls.
Beginner's luck.
Oh, one moment, please. Dice are in slow motion.
Are they even rolling?
Are we gonna get any dice?
I don't know.
It doesn't say you've rolled yet.
It's okay. You can pull them out. You got stage fright. There they are.
I guess not.
What's this mean?
This is the part where you pretend to pull his money over towards you again.
Oh.
I'm just going to hand the pouch over to Karasaki and be like, here you go.
I handed to her. You won.
Oh, I like this game.
You want to play anymore?
I want to go home.
Oh.
He's like, but I called him.
I love it. I want to go. I heard poem too.
I want to go. I want to go back to war-torn Tribus, where I could be the only one with money.
Oh, where I'm from, I was king. Oh, okay. She's like, oh, this is a good game. You got any more good games?
Do you want to roll some dice? We've got to teach these people our game.
Yeah, let's go for it.
If we can leave them with one thing, it's a monkey on his back.
I'm going to very politely ask Sandy to get another round from their drink.
Ryan's Dark Place.
I mean, I could make you a drink crack off.
I want to go poem too.
No, he said this is a result of Lenny's beautiful mind coming in contact with Ryan's Dark Place.
Excuse me, your dark place is showing.
Just wait till later. Oh my. All right. Next. So we're seeing you guys want to play again? Or is this
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
I believe you want to try once? All right.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
So is Sandy still playing with my dice?
Yeah. She's just
She's
got them. She's just rolling them around, looking at them.
And she's already dropping. She knows how to bet now. She's dropping her money out.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you know, she's running the table.
Yeah, she's gonna be like a gambling ring when you guys
You
come
idiots
back.
thought we don't know how to gamble. Wow.
Can't read those dice. Oh, I think you might have won.
If you click on the line, it actually you got 2 4s and a 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
won. Avelina won.
You see that Sandy just automatically starts pulling the money towards her.
Oh nope. Sandy, this time Avelina won. Look, see now she's got 2
That's
4s.
mine.
2 4s beats 2 3s, and also her tell is higher.
Oh no, the doubles don't matter. It's whatever is not the double is your score.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, she still won.
Oh, doubles don't mean, like if you have two sets of doubles, it doesn't matter.
No, you could have two 6s, and then the other one would be a 1. Your roll was a 1.
Gotcha.
So, but Sandy's roll was a 2, where Avelina had a 6, so she didn't.
Gotcha.
So she's like, "Oh, okay." Pushes it towards Avelina.
Again?
Yes, one more. This one.
Ooh, 3, 4, 5. A straight, but neither large nor small.
So nobody won?
So that's called a push.
Okay.
Or a stale. No, it's a stale.
Oh, yeah. Okay, stale. We got stale. So we go again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes people choose to up the ante here. Ooh, you got the same roll again. Weird.
Are they broken?
Nope. This is chance.
2, 3, 6. So, no, stale again.
That is a stale again. Do you want to up your bet or do you want to keep the bet the same?
She just kind of looks around and she pushes like an empty glass in the middle of the table.
Let's do it.
It's a souvenir.
Yeah. I collect mugs.
There you go. 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 3, 3. Oh, Avelina wins again.
I can't read it. I can't read it.
Oh no, it does. Oh,
It's a 1, 4, 5. Yeah.
Like
They're hard to see.
yeah, it looks
Sorry.
like 4 5s and a 1.
It's fine. This is the only time it would actually matter.
Yeah, well, that's how I design them. I'm like, we don't use them as much, so it's okay.
Okay. She's like, nobody wins? Again?
Stale.
And
All right.
do it.
This is getting deep.
Uh-oh. There's like an empty plate gets pushed in the middle. She's just pushing random stuff in the middle for fun.
Ooh, she wins.
She wins?
She wins. With a 4.
She pushes it all towards Evelina. She wins.
No. You won. Sandy, you won.
You won.
Yay!
You get to keep your mug.
And your plate.
Oh. Let's get more drinks here. So she orders
And
more
not my
drinks.
money.
She orders more drinks. She the waitress actually, like somebody from the kitchen comes up and takes the mug and the plate away. And it's not her bar.
Not her problem.
Yeah.
It's not her bar.
No. So they kind of go take the stuff away, and she comes back with she gets some more drinks, buys drinks for everybody. That kind of continues on throughout the night. Some pretty fun music happened. I'm sure some random antics and all that stuff. But yeah. Anything else you want to do before the end of the night? Before you rest?
Nah, just play, have fun. If the music comes on, maybe a little dancing.
Nice. Okay. That happened. Yeah, so there was some music. It was a fun time. There was a lot of people in there having fun. They're all short, but they seemed to really party well. Good dancers, too. Real light on their feet as they danced around.
Because they're short.
Oh, short. Tiny people. Okay. Here we go. So, morning comes around. Poof. I like it. Morning comes around, and you all wake up in your own room.
Thank God.
Another one, yes.
I'm going to assume I didn't wake up in my bed.
You did wake up in your bed, but you were not alone.
I was going to say alone.
Excellent.
Karasak rolls over. I go, hey, buddy.
Oh, if we're going this way, then I'm ending up with a girl.
Dabs. Oh. You see her hair isn't as... It seems like that Avelina's drink wore off on her hair, so it's not as thick and luscious anymore when she woke up. Everybody give me a Constitution save.
Con save.
See how well you took with the previous night's celebrations.
Oh, I get it. All right then.
All right.
I'm working on it.
I saw it come out, but it didn't come across. There it is. Okay.
There it is.
All right. So if you roll 15 or higher, you're fine.
Oh.
Av.
So you had a lot of drinks. It was delicious, but you're feeling a little under the weather. You have 1 point of exhaustion. I know, it sucks.
Somebody got a little heavy in the sauce.
Yeah, you got wasted with all the money that you actually kept gambling with people, and then they kept buying you drinks, and then you kept buying drinks, and you don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's typical.
But in your like your little change purse, you do have like a good handful size of pearls in there. You have, let's see, I rolled really your dice a little bit. So you feel like there's like over 50 of them in there. There's like 50 pearls. You got 57 pearls.
Nice.
A fork, a napkin. There's like a saucer in there too, and like it looks like some kind of. You think it might be cheese.
She collected all night.
The napkin does have words written on it. It seems like it's a name.
Oh. Can I read it? Or is it like...
It's pretty bad handwriting. You think there's like an A, and it might be ANCIN. GG! GG! Propaganda and Land and Karen have both made death saves. What? Oh, for what? Oh, in the game?
Popper ass. Who was the lowest HP or closest?
I think we've had somebody down to 0, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Both of you have both been unconscious.
Yeah.
I've been like reduced to half health, and I was just like, I just need a little help. I've yet to be unconscious. First D&D game that I've played that I've made it this far. So far.
Oh. Ooh. Playing a little more special. All right, so yeah, morning comes around. Breakfast is served. Fine fish salad again.
It's starting to grow on me.
I'm too hungover. I don't eat.
Probably me too.
That first poop's gonna be weird.
Do that here, not on the boat.
No.
You know, salad in the morning, that's a good idea. That roughage, right, that would get you cleared up all day.
Anywho.
The more you know.
Health tips from the Blue Planet.
From the Blue Planet. So you guys setting out?
Yes.
Yep. Let's prepare.
Sandy wakes up. You guys kind of eat a little bit of breakfast. She seems a little standoffish, but then she leaves.
What was that last part?
So Sandy, when she wakes up, she kind of eats breakfast and everything. Then she just kind of fades out and kind of scurries off.
Nice to meet you.
At least you know her name.
All right, one hit wonder.
Oh, Annie Pooh. Nice. Annie Pooh. They tell you that to get for the journey to Grandala, you get to the lake up north in the mountains. Okay. That's as far as you guys are probably trying all night to get more information. Nobody really seemed to want to it's almost like they don't talk about what to do there because that's part of being there.
Okay.
Well, we kind of understand that. That's similar to how our experience was, right? That was a personal journey.
Yeah,
it's a cultural thing. You don't want to insult their culture,
right?
Culture.
Be like, we're all adults here. Just tell us what's going on.
Obviously, the rivers are flowing to the sea, right? There's no luck that the water runs weird on this planet.
No, they're flowing down to the sea.
Runs up to the mountains.
Nope.
Well, shoot. I can hope.
So now here's the question: do we want to take our?
Yeah. Probably.
flyy thing up there.
There's a lake to land in.
Or do we want to like do as the people do?
I mean, I feel like we
And
should do
honor
as the
their
people
tradition.
do. They might kind of freak out over a flying boat.
We are the prophesized ones.
It's probably about 15 miles. That's easy, half a day's walk.
Yeah, but if we're going to respect their culture, I think we should actually do the journey.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be inclined to agree. Plus, if we like fly the boat and we just wind up breaking the prophecy, it's like harvest is happening now.
Right?
No.
So we probably need to go back and tell our people what we're going to do, though, so they have an idea of how to proceed.
Yeah.
And in fact, we might want to have them. Well, we probably want to give them some shore leave and let them go play with the people, and
Yeah.
put somebody in charge to keep. We'll put Trolloc in charge and make sure everybody stays normal, and
Well,
keep our people out of trouble and from harming these people.
Well, I
They
mean,
can take shifts because everybody should not be off the boat. We have a lot of stuff there.
We all know who were tell which one of you guys were the Navy. Chris is like, we need to make sure they don't hurt anybody or get in trouble.
I mean, I was gonna say, Tribus syphilis may be a real intergalactic problem.
Oh my gosh.
I did syphilis.
I love it.
That's why she wouldn't talk to me this morning.
Oh, Karasok.
Sierra just groaned.
Even Leon was sitting beside me and cocked his head and was like, no.
Time roller. I just watched that movie this past weekend.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Wow.
The movie that reference comes from for the first time.
Yeah.
Can't really get around.
Yes, that's the one.
So,
Oh boy. Yeah, let's prepare the troops and be like, go have fun, get pearls. I got a full. I'm gonna stay out of my room, you fat bastard.
You see, he's over there just kind of staring at his crystal. He's been down there just kind of looking at his crystal. He's like, does this seem different to you? You over here talking to his bodyguard.
Yep.
It used to be bigger.
That's what she said.
Sometimes it
Thought it was
goes
much
down and
bigger.
it does not come back up.
That's what she said. Time rollers. 2022.
oh.
Oh. All right. So you get the troops all situated. They set them up, and you guys start to set out towards on your trek, right?
All right.
And that will be where we ended for tonight.
A trek to the center of the island.
Yep. Well, just the north side,
to
right?
to the source of the three-ish
No,
rivers.
south. Yeah. Three-ish river. There. The Grand Lot. It's like a 50. You should be there by a little bit lunchtime, but
So
we'll
if
pick up next week for the journey.
I think if we're doing first, I think Karasok is officially the first to get me strange.
You're the first to give things to other people on a different planet?
Hey, we don't know what kind of gifts I've given.
We heard. We were listening.
You sure you didn't
We got-
multi-class
I'm sure
into Bard?
I think Avelita's drink helped a little bit, though. There were some.
Adelita's like drummer, maybe.
Trumper, maybe.
Drummed her all night.
Oh, gosh. It's cold out. Exactly, Poppy. Oh, good. So pick it up next week.
Danger
Thank you guys
zone.
for coming out tonight. Exactly. Danger zone.
It is now.
It was good to get back in this. Yeah, a little somewhat of a slow start, but it didn't take long to get back into it. This is great.
Yeah. You gotta knock the ring rust off.
I don't know what that means, but it's probably ungood. I'm not looking that one up.
Ungood.
No, it's a wrestling term.
Oh.
Like when you haven't performed in a while, you knock the ring rust off. Or in hockey, it's called rink rust.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anywho.
See what Propaganda's trying to get me to do?
Oh gosh, random roll challenge for D20.
Oof.
Ooh, straight across.
I want to do that.
Oh.
Who we rating tonight? Oh wait, so let's outro the YouTube thing.
Oh yeah, YouTube outro. Thank you.
Oh yeah, YouTube. Hey YouTube. Welcome back. Sorry it's been away so long. But we're back. Happy New Year to you, and hope you enjoyed this. We're gonna be back next week with episode 19 of Tribus. You should probably try and catch us live though on Thursdays at 7:30 Eastern on the whole card. Twitch.tv/the whole card. You should do that.
You should do that.
You should.
Be a part of the crew of the Crystal Cobb.
Be part of the Cobb. Be part of that thing up there. That chat thing. I had to point in the right direction. I had to make sure I was pointing in the right direction.
It is all good when it's on the cob.
Indeed. But that's going to do it for us for tonight. So for Lenny and Chris and Misty, thank you so much for watching. And go play. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.